Hi, this is Josh Keeley and this is Football and Red Flags.
Celebrating a goal in training like it's the Champions League final.
No. I believe in being passionate about making saves or scoring goals in training, of course, but like it's the Champions League final, no.
Who's most likely in the squad to celebrate like mad in training?
Lass does it sometimes, to be fair, so probably say him.
Goalkeepers wearing a baseball cap backwards in goal.
That's such a bad, no. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before, and I hope no one ever does it.
Are you a cap wearer when the sun's in your eyes?
Nah, I just have to use my hands because I always think if I have to come out and head the ball and it comes off the fringe of the cap, you can't really do much, can you?
You've had to head the ball a couple of times already this season.
Yeah, I've had a few headers, to be fair.
Fans booing goalkeepers taking their time on goal kicks.
I mean, it's allowed, I understand it, but goalkeepers got to do what they got to do sometimes, and yeah, wasting time's a big part of it, so I'll allow them on this one.
How do you feel when you get booed when you're taking your time over a goal kick?
Nah, I kind of like it, to be fair. It's a bit of fun, like, because I know there's about a couple of thousand people getting annoyed at me. It kind of just makes me laugh.
Footballers wearing tiny shin pads.
I'm in that group, so I'm gonna have to give it a green flag. I think it's more comfort for me, to be honest, because if I'm wearing big cement blocks in my socks, it's just gonna put me off. So I don't mind small shin pads.
Don't know about you, but when I was a kid playing football, there was no such thing as like tiny shin pads, and you'd wear the ones that would like literally go up your leg.
Yeah,
what did you wear as a kid?
No, I used to wear the ones, you know, where you'd pull it over your ankle and you'd have the ankle protection and that, and then you'd strap it around. Yeah, I used to wear them as a kid.
If you wore them today, would you just get battered?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Players wearing gloves when it's not even cold.
Big red flag. Big red flag. Or you know when you see boys wearing gloves with like a short sleeve, that's just criminal. You can't do that.
Do you reckon some of the boys do it just for fashion?
I think so, yeah. They might say like their hands are cold, but their arms are not.
Do you know there's one player here who's good at that in the winter, Elijah Adebayo.
Is it?
Known for the short sleeves and the gloves. Celebrating in front of away fans.
Yeah. Yeah, it's class. When you look back sometimes at the photos, you can just see the boys celebrating, and then the away fans giving all the gestures and that. I can't do it on camera anymore. You know what I mean?
I can ask you because you've scored a goal. What's that feeling like though when you have scored that goal? I know you didn't celebrate in front of the away fans, but I guess it's just like that adrenaline of scoring it.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was so in the moment. I think I'd done an E-slide. Yeah, I'd done an E-slide. So it was just a blood rush to the head.
Talking of that then, the next one is going up for a corner as a goalkeeper in the 90th minute.
Yes. Yes, please. Definitely. I've done it a couple of times when I was younger. I don't know, it's just exciting going up whether like you get to touch the ball or you don't. Because you always think like, oh, I can actually have a chance here. No one's really gonna mark me. Yeah, no, it's the most exciting thing ever as a goalie.
What's it like as a goalkeeper, for example, in the Wigan game, when their keeper's just put wide, but for you, knowing there's an extra person in the box, how does that feel on the opposite end of it? It's
not even the matter of an extra person, it's the fact that it's a goalie. It's like I spoke to Sam after the game, and it was funny because I said to him, you almost had your moment there, because obviously I know that feeling. And he goes, it came off my heel, so he was unfortunate, but when it lands to you, you're just like, oh, kind of thing, you know what I mean? But thankfully you missed anyway.
Goalkeepers wearing joggers in matches.
No, I think some goalies, like Allison, he wears leggings. I mean, it's acceptable if you can play well. If you're playing well and you wear them, then that's fine. If you're not playing well and you're wearing them, I don't think it's very suitable. I had a game about a year and a half ago in in Norway. I actually played against Lass for the under-21s, and I had to wear leggings that day. It was -10 for the game. Like, it was the coldest day of my life. I had to wear them. I was thinking about wearing a snood, but I couldn't. I wasn't allowed.
The obvious one that comes to mind is Gabor Karaili, the keeper from Crystal Palace, who was like the OG of wearing the grey joggers.
Yeah,
Do you remember much about him as a keeper? He might be before your time.
Did someone wear them in the Euros, the grey ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that him?
I think it would have been him, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember just seeing photos. So funny.
Goalkeepers wearing bright, flashy gloves.
Going half and half here, because I think it's all on personal favourites. I'd love a pair of white gloves. I used to love black gloves, but a lot of goalies don't like black gloves. But really flashy ones, I don't really know.
Taking a penalty as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, why not? I think some goalies might have the best strike of the ball on the team, so I think why not? I remember years ago when I was young, the first team goalie back in Ireland, he used to take pens because I think the first 3 penalties of the season they missed, so he put his hand up and said, "I'll take them," and I think he had 2 for the rest of the season, and he scored both of them. So,
would you take one in a shootout? Would you put your name in the hat?
Yeah, I would, to be fair.
Celebrating saves like scoring a goal.
Yeah, I love it. I love doing that, even if it's just in my head or I just shout, just to celebrate. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's just as good as scoring a goal, isn't it?
As you've been a keeper that's done both, what is the better feeling, making a world-class save or scoring a goal?
I have to say scoring a goal. I don't think anything will beat that feeling that I felt that day or that next 4 weeks. It was just honestly the best thing ever, so I don't think anything will top it.
Opposition fans chanting at the goalkeeper.
Yeah, told you, I have to have a bit of it. Keeps me focused on that. So them getting onto me is like, yeah, it keeps me tuned into the game.
Is there a game in your career you look back on that you remember, or it stands out of a game where you may have had a bit of stick, or?
I don't know if you want to put this in, but a lot of fans say about saying my sister's fit. I don't even have a sister, so it's just like, I don't really get it, but it makes me laugh. I don't know if you want to put that in. I don't think you'll put that in. Like a linesman.